Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Andrew Lai from Quasmar Airsoft. We've been filming airsoft since the beginning of our journey. However, we've always been eager to explore more, things we don't often see or even get to touch. So this year, we visited Las Vegas for the world-famous SHOT Show. And I pray someday that you will love me only. Let's go, Vegas, eh? We wanted to know more about real firearms. How do they feel? Or how can we improve airsoft based on what we've learned? Feel it again. Super nice. But since what we've filmed is quite long, as usual, divide all the footages into several different episodes. Now, join us and check out this amazing gun show. I wonder I see a shape of a butt. All right, let's go. Here we go. Oh. Watch yourself, make it rain. Yeah, make it rain. Like, woo, there we go. Take shower time, eh? Shower time. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Yo, I always want to check out Desert Tech's rifle in actual life. Look. This is the real steel version. And I can definitely tell in comparison to the AEG version, this one is definitely sturdier. And I think this is the shorty version, and in which it's got this front grip, which is very comfortable to hold. And the overall balance on the gun is just great. And when I try to rack the slide, I have to kind of like push this down first. If you want to rack it this way, it's not going to work. You have to push it down and rack it. The recoil, the force on the spring, it is actually relatively comfortable, and I can push it back to the front. And let's see, this is the magazine eject. That is the bolt release. So when I pull this towards the rear, and if I want to release the bolt, I push onto this. Feels very nice actually. The balance is great. The trigger, let's feel the trigger. This one is the civilian version. See the trigger. Reset. Not bad. Actually, really not bad for a bullpup rifle. Let's see it from this side. Reset, and that's the wall. When it resets, there's literally no movement. Beautiful trigger for a bullpup. If you watch our video, that you will know that I love SRS. This one, I think it is the A2 version. Oh, whoa, shoot. The bolt just fell to the... Wow, this one. Yeah, it feels so weird all of a sudden because I'm expecting there's be this big gigantic spring inside for the airsoft version. However, this one, it is the real steel version and got the extended mag. So instead of having 5 rounds, it will have 10 rounds. And seems like this one, it takes 5.56. And if you want like larger calibers, it seems like there's this adapter that you can take out and swap out to different calibers. The bolt, obviously, extremely smooth. Once you tuck it back, let's feel the trigger. See how it feels like. Oh, wow. Ooh, crispy, eh? There's literally no travel at all. See? Yeah, for a sniper rifle, there's no reset, but look at this. Literally no travel, there's no gap, and very crispy. Well, that seems like something new. Let's check it out. Wow. Like it seems to me this is a brand new kind of M4 out of SRS. However, it seems like the entire upper is made out of one piece. CNC machine that looks pretty promising, but what's really interesting is the magazine size. It's got such huge magazine space. However, it still takes 5.56. This means if you carry this type of magazine, you will have a bunch of ammo inside, technically 60 rounds inside, and you got this wide mag well right here. And the SRS A2. God, this one looks like the HTI, and okay, we're done with the review. The Barrett booth. When we are at the Barrett booth like that, you gotta see something very iconic. Obviously, the good old Barrett 50 caliber. This is called the M107A1, and I think the first thing, I only filled the airsoft version, so this is the first time I actually get to see the real one. And I think the first thing is I'm gonna try to feel it in my hands to see like how it feels. Extremely heavy. If you want to take this to a battlefield, you need some big muscles. Yeah. So for that case, I think this is relatively a simple rifle. It's just a big one with big gigantic caliber that goes inside this gigantic magazine. Once you take it out, oh wow, 50 caliber that just goes right inside this big shell right here. I'm gonna try to pull the charging handle. Surprisingly, it's not that hard to pull. Like the spring inside, it's not crazy strong. However, definitely it's got this very long travel because you know you're firing some like very big rounds, and this gun is just like a cannon that you set on the floor. And let's feel the trigger. There's a bit of travel before the wall, but the wall, oh yeah, very obvious. And so I can totally imagine me like aiming on the target and go like boom. Wow. The trigger is not too bad. The wall is slightly long, but again, with this giant suppressor, holy shit, look. Suppressor and a compensator at the front. Yeah. Let's get the magazine loaded back inside. Very simple gun to use, but a big gun to use. Yo. It's even slightly taller than me. I'm wearing a boot. Look at how big that is. This is the suppressor and that's the gun. All right, we are at APF, and what I have in hands right here, this is a competition pistol they have. This one is the Giant AZ-P1. I want to show you the reset. It's crazy good. Look at that. Okay. First of all, the slide, it is super smooth. And now this is the trigger. Oh, it's a beautiful trigger right there. And the flat trigger, it just feels very nice, super smooth. And yeah, now this is a competition pistol. It really feels nice. When I got it in my hands and with the RMR sight, this one is ready to go.
It comes off like okay.
That's a regular 1911. However, it takes 2 magazines at the same time. God, you need a big fucking hand to hold this gun. And whoa, crazy. And then God, that's 2 trigger right there. And then the hammer, it's linked together. God, that is a fat pistol. That is a fat one. This is the first time I hold on to a pistol like that. And I'm gonna put a trigger and I feel it kind of like, ooh. This one is the Striker, the Strike 1.
Yeah,
and
it's competition model also. Also, the trigger on this is unbelievable.
Oh wow! And what is the frame made out of? Like wow. In the beginning, I thought this is plastic, but this is all aluminum. Look at that! And whoa, the grip is so nice in hands. Woo.
And of course, you customize the grip.
Yeah, you can customize the grip with different colors and all that. And now, time to feel the trigger. Whoa. Let's rack it. All right, ready?
Ready.
Oh. Very short too, very nice. Crispy too.
So this is the Strike 1,
Okay.
made in Italy. It's probably unlike any other striker firearm
Okay.
that you have seen. But here is where things gets a little bit different.
Right. Oh. Oh.
So this is called the speed gun, and it's a patent of our manufacturer. So there's no one else that has this type of action.
Okay. Oh wow.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
That is very nicely done. Beautiful.
So here's how it works. So
Right.
unlike any other striker fire gun that use like
Right. Uh-huh.
this one locks and unlocks by going back and forth.
Oh wow. Smart. That's really smart.
So there are several advantages that comes with this. The first advantage, you see that here the bottom of the chamber is flat.
Yeah.
So if you look at a normal barrel, there will be hinges down here
Okay.
for the barrel to rotate.
Right.
We
Uh-huh.
don't need to do that movement. So we could get rid of those hinges.
Okay.
See, it's flat, so we were able to sit the barrel down
Okay.
low on the frame.
Ah wow. Nice.
To give you a visual how low the barrel is located,
Right.
you will normally see a feed ramp here
Okay.
sticking down.
Uh-huh.
Here you see that the feed ramp
Ah.
is into the
Okay.
magazine.
That's a nice design.
So yeah, it's quite unique.
Very unique indeed. Beautiful. Find it. Nice.
And you
Hold it slightly.
yeah, slightly, and then you apply a little pressure here.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Now that's good to go.
yeah.
Thanks.
Trigger. It's a very nice
Trigger.
quite unique.
Yeah, the reset, very clear. The return is very quick as well. See it? Beautiful. That's a compact version. Very nicely made.
That's it for the episode today. Stay tuned for part 2. We will check out more real steel guns.